Nowadays, you may notice that there are tremendous increase in UAP matters and other matters of relating to special statutes like PMLA and MACOGA. So, for a student who is about to come to the legal profession, it is a need of the hour for him to equip himself with knowledge and nitty-gritty of these special laws or about the procedures involved, which is a departure. Actually, the procedure in these statutes, particularly UAPA, are in fact a departure from the general law because of some provisions, like as in BNSS, the maximum period of detention is up to 90 days, and a maximum period of remand is 15 days. Whereas when it comes to UAPA, the remand period may extend up to is extended up to 30 days, and then the total period of incarceration before filing the charge sheet is extended up to 180 days. So this is a drastic change. And secondly, in a normal BNS or IPC matter, earlier it was, a person can plead before the court that bail is a rule and jail is exception, and there is a presumption also in his favor which says that accused is presumed innocent until proven guilty. But when it comes to UAPA, the rigor of section 43D5 comes into play, which places an embargo on the accused to show before the court that he is innocent, because section 43D5 says that if on perusal of the case diary and the material or the charge sheet, the court comes to the conclusion that the accusation against the accused is prima facie true. So even, at the stage of bail, the accused needs to tackle those kind of material which is available against him, which was not required in a normal IPC or BNS matter. So this is the harsh provision which makes grant of bail more difficult. And if the getting bail itself is difficult, so it is obviously will be harder for a student or a lawyer to not to deny. You cannot deny the fact that you are not involved in a meeting, or you're not involved with any other person, or you're not involved in chat which are being produced by the police or prosecution against you. But you will have to distinguish your case. You will have to create a distinction. You will have to segregate your role from the available material which is